in and Jenny is running out of room. She must send some orphans to other bat carers around northern Queensland.
It's sad to have them all go, but we've got this many new ones arriving every day. Oh, there's a nappy. Somebody's escaped. Well, that's good. They shouldn't rattle around too much.
Each orphan will be hand-reared by dedicated volunteers. When they're able to feed themselves, they'll return to the wild, helping to keep spectacled flying foxes from extinction. Just 2 days later, and Wilson's mum has recovered enough to be reunited with her baby. Brown and yellow-coloured wool identifies Wilson.
Here he is.
Wilson's mum has regained the use of her wings and limbs, but the toxin may have affected her heart. So she's not out of the woods yet. Baby bats latch on to anything warm and furry. Wilson will accept his mum, but will she accept Wilson? Craving maternal contact, he scrambles under his mother's wing. She holds him tight. Wilson and his mum are back together.
Sometimes you're never sure whether they're going to sort of bite the baby or love the baby to death. Normally we've got to get the mum and lie her down and put the baby's mouth on her nipple and close her wings back over, and even then it doesn't always work. But that was amazing.
Wilson immediately starts suckling. He'll stay with his mum in hospital until they're both strong enough to move in with the other recovering mothers and babies. She's one of the lucky ones. Only 1 in 7 of adult bats with tick paralysis survive.
The goal is to get them back to the wild. I mean, even if they weren't a threatened species, it's still a humane thing to do.
Thanks to the unwavering dedication of Jenny and others like her, nearly all the hand-reared babies survive. Without the network of bat rescuers across northern Queensland, these bats wouldn't stand a chance. It's been just 4 days since Jenny rescued Wilson and his paralysed mum from the forest floor. The crisis is over. Both bats have responded to Jenny's care and are ready for the last stage in their recovery. Wilson's mum will have plenty of fruit to feed on. Babies start on solids when they're around 4 months old. At that age, they can fly and get it themselves. It'll be a few months until Wilson and his mother are ready to return to the wild. The tick's neurotoxin may have damaged Wilson's mum's heart, so she must be watched closely.
She's recovered from the tick paralysis. She's got to just rest that heart a little bit longer. I've got high hopes for Wilson.
Jenny has done everything she can. But once Wilson's back in the wild, he'll need to avoid threats from predators like eagles and pythons if he's going to survive.
This is one of the good moments. This is one of the milestones of getting them back to the wild.
The tick season only lasts 3 months, but they'll return next year. It's a never-ending cycle. Bat rescuers like Jenny would rather devote their lives to rescuing spectacled flying foxes than see them disappear from the forests of northern Queensland. In a world where extinctions are happening at an ever-increasing rate, every birth is precious. Animals born in captivity could keep some species from disappearing altogether. This is why keepers and carers must step in where there's a problem. It's important work that often saves more than a single life. Without their dedication, many animals wouldn't stand a chance of winning the daily battle for survival on Baby Planet.
Of the May sun quickly removes every trace of last night's clandestine celebrations. The noisy music replaced by the birds' dawn chorus. The Harts boasts a wealth of animals, making it an important national park. This red deer fawn is only a couple of weeks old and keeps within a safe distance of its mother's side. Life here appears idyllic, but mother and baby keep eyes and ears on full alert. A few years ago, man brought back a surprise for the deer, one of its natural enemies. The fawn won't be weaned until it's about 8 months old, if it lasts that long. The deer are tracked by highly sensitive ears. The lynx. When danger looms, the fawn's defense is to lie extremely still. It can smell the hunter, but at this young age, the deer have no scent of their own. But the lynx doesn't hunt using smell. Instead, it has an extraordinary sense of hearing and keys in on the mother as she leaves her motionless youngster. Spotted fur is perfect camouflage in the undergrowth. The lynx can't see or hear it. This time, the adult is too big and the wildcat gives up the hunt. With the coast clear, it's back to mum for a well-deserved drink, though delicacy isn't the fawn's priority. Lynx became almost extinct in the mid-1900s, but herds of deer have aided their reintroduction into the area. Females are left to raise up to 5 kittens on their own, as males take no parental responsibility. They are nursed for 3 to 4 months and must learn all vital skills by watching their mother. The mysterious cats play safely in the open under her watchful eyes. They will have a year under her care before leaving. Kittens are highly curious, very agile, and able to climb trees from a young age, so keeping them out of trouble is a difficult task. Nearby, one of the many rivers provide perfect conditions for another devoted mother. A dipper with 2 mouths to feed. Just like a shark, they have a nictitating membrane to protect their eyes underwater. They can also carry more oxygen in their blood to stay submerged for 10 seconds. An oil gland means that the feathers can be waterproof too, making this a perfect little underwater hunter.